Western Conference NBA playoffs. Round 1 continues. The Los Angeles Clippers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Portland Trailblazers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sidelines. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Harden and Beal are the backcourt. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. And for the Trailblazers, Lingan is out there with Avdia. Then there's Tamani Kamara. Then it's Holiday, and it's Sharp in at the shooting guard. You take a look at the Trailblazers. You know, you can't always say this is a must-win game, but I'm going to throw it out there anyway. Can you?
Well, very few teams have come back from losing the first 2 at home. I'm not saying it can't be done, but they don't want to test that theory.
Outside Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
Yeah, defense should know better than to concede a 3 to Kawhi. Boy, he stretched his range out over time.
Double by Bogdanovich. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Violation. Call is jump ball.
Leonard against Sharp. Lets it go with the 3. And Kawhi Leonard with the 3. Leonard's got 6.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Avdia against Leonard. Here's Sharp. And the rejection by Zubac. There's the triple. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Leonard against Howard. Outside, Avdia. To end the run, and the rejection by Zubac.
Boy, how about the D from Zubac there? The big man from Croatia doing some things defensively.
The 3 from Harden hits the 3-point bomb. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Clippers?
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. As now we'll give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here's Sharp to the inside. Doubled by Bogdanovich. And stolen by Bogdanovich. From outside the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Outside, Avdia. Pass to Kamare. Sharp against Brown. 5 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Here's Klingon. And just miss after miss right now.
Yeah, tough start. 0 for 4. Just relax a little bit.
From deep. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And Holiday kicks to Avdia. Now Sharp. Offline with the baseline jumper.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Floor for the Clippers, defense Zubac, Kawhi Leonard, Bradley Beal, James Harden.
Trailblazers trail by 21. Broke loose. Beal with the steal. And now Beal pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Trying to get something going, and it's sent back by Leonard.
Wow, the Kawhi claw comes out to put a stop on that attack.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Harden's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Lets it go from deep, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Avdia against Leonard. Now, here's Avdia. He started close, missed inside. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you. Shot clock at 3, and so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. 2 on the clock. Leonard with the steal. And up before again, the Clippers running the floor. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And where would these guys be without all the easy points off these turnovers?
Knocked away. Beal with the steal. Zubac's with it. Still scoreless. Buries the long-range jumper.
And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Here's Klingon. And the rejection by Zubac.
What a great defensive play by Ivica Zubac. This guy just gives you great effort defensively.
4 on the clock. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert. And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
And here's Sharp. After the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. To the middle. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Klingon. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Boy, just great instincts with great length. Kawhi Leonard, since he entered the league, has been a tremendous defender.
Wasted no time on that one. Zubac has got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles. Stolen by Zubac. And here's Leonard from three. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Here's Kamare. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Klingon. And the rejection by Zubac.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And the three ball is good.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Now here is Holiday. He has yet to score. Pass to Avdia. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
A nice shot by Bogdanovic.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, here's Avdia. Klingon the screen for Avdia. And the rejection by Zubac. Beyond the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back.
And here's Bogdanovic for three. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Hands it from downtown.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Kamare. Now Holiday. Avdia kicks to Holiday. Looking for Avdia and gets it there. And they get it. Beal pulls it in.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Leonard finds Zubac. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Kamare. Scoreless thus far. And Zubac over to help. And now Beal pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He can't miss.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Portland. Looking for the first basket of the game. Holiday, a screen on Beal. Pass to Avdia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kamare. And it's sent back by Leonard.
And we're accustomed to seeing this out of Kawhi. One of the best defenders in our league.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now, here's Avdia. Off with the layup. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. There's Beal with the three. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Pass to Kamare. Leonard brings the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. He'll have a jump ball. he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
And another turnover here by Portland. For the Trailblazers, Grant comes in for Tamani Kamara. And it's Damian Lillard in for Drew Holiday. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Collins checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic. Down deep, Collins. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Lillard. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outside, Avdia. Pass to Grant. Now, here's Sharp. No scoring in this one. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a comfortable margin here for the Clippers, guys.
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Chris Dunn is out there with Chris Paul, and it's Beal in at the small forward position. And here are the Trailblazers now. Lillard looking around. Henderson outside. Beal against Lillard. 5 on the clock. Pass to Williams. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
A three-pointer is right on target.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
Lillard outside. To the paint. A putback. It's rebounded by Paul. LA's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. The 3, and another 3 for the Clippers.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat-out take over. This is impressive.
Now here's Paul, following the miss by Robert Williams. That's good from Paul on the assist from Dunn. Paul's got 6 points in the quarter. Lillard against Paul. Pass to Henderson. Back to Lillard. Henderson outside. And Dunn over to help. Grant. Portland again missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here is Lillard after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. Over Lopez. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. And it's the Clippers' ball. 15 points in a row. A good run right now. Oh, he launched that one from way outside.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Paul with the 3, scoring his 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
I'll tell you, the savviness of Chris Paul on the break, he is a force to be reckoned with.
Stolen by Collins. Here's the 3, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
No good from Grant. For Los Angeles, they've gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. It's good from long range.
You've always got to be mindful of Chris Paul beyond the arc. He's built a career being consistent.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Henderson looking it over. Lays it up off the glass.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by the Clippers.
It's been all Clippers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
There's Beal with the three. Drills it from outside. Beal's got 6 here in this quarter.
This guy is such a dominant offensive talent. When he gets to his spot, he just goes to work.
And taken away by Paul. Shoots the 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Lillard with it. He's picked up by Collins. It's tipped. Back to Henderson. It's hauled in by Dunn.
This guy's such a talented finisher, but the D does just enough.
Lopez from long range. Trains the three-pointer. Lopez has got himself on the board with 3 there. And the top of the key, Williams. Misses in close.
Obviously, this hasn't been his strongest quarter, and they need more contribution from him.
And here's Collins from outside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
John Collins, one of those guys who recognizes the moments he's got a hot hand. His teammates doing a good job finding him.
The shot by Williams, no good.
Listen, things aren't going his way right now, but listen, you just keep going. Keep working at it.
And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
An amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
Lillard, the pass to Grant, with the drive. Portland, no good that time either. It's been all Clippers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Lopez from long range. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
It catches people off guard to see what a smooth stroke Lopez has for a big fella.
Pass to Henderson. They could use a bucket. And the layup is good. Henderson's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
There's Lopez with the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Henderson outside. That one goes in. Henderson's got 6 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
And that one's good by Lopez.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And Lillard gets double-teamed. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
Williams against Lopez from downtown. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Lillard. Nothing on the board. Thibault, the pass to Grant. And here now is Thibault. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. Paul for 3. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Lillard against Paul to stop the run. The kick out to Williams. And stolen by Dunn. And here's Collins from outside. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Clippers. There's Lopez with the three, and another three for the Clippers.
I'll tell you, Lopez filling it up. He's a commanding presence on the offensive end.
And the rejection by Collins. And he's able to get it back.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Beal with the steal. Paul kicks to Dunn. There's the three. Good on the triple. Dunn's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Clippers.
This is something Chris Dunn has worked so hard on, right? The ability to deliver from distance.
And Lillard gets double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
Collins with it. Williams picks him up. Takes a three. And John Collins good for three. Collins has got 24.
And guys, they've allowed an embarrassing number of points off those turnovers.
Paul with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. Jacks up a three. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Yeah, since he stepped between the lines of an NBA game, this guy has been consistently productive. Chris Paul doing work.
Now, here's Thibault. 1:33 left in the first half. Beal with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Launches it. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Well, Chris Paul by nature wants to pass the ball, but if you leave him open, he understands he's got to make those shots.
And Portland turns it over again. So Portland ends up going with the new group. And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Lopez. And it's Leonard in for Chris Dunn. 1:10 left in the first half. Paul outside. The three. Knocks down the three ball. He's got 27.
At this point, it feels like everything Chris Paul puts up is going down. He is really in a rhythm.
Ball against Holiday. Pass to Avdia. There's 45 seconds left here in the second. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open floor. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets.
Now, here's Sharp. Trying to end the drought, and the layup is up and in.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
And there's the whistle. That goes on Deni Avdia. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
"19 seconds left in the first half of basketball. From past the arc, and another three for the Clippers.
I tell you, they've been leaning on Ivica Zubac offensively all night, and he has answered the call.
Pass to Avdia. Launches a three, and that one released in time, but no good. Bradley Beal, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
I'm here with Coach Tylo, and Coach, your team seems to be dictating the tempo of the game thus far. Are you happy with that aspect right now?
Yes, I think we got to get stops, push the pace, try to get early transition points if we can, and then if not, back it out and run our offense. But we want to play with a high pace and a high energy, and I think our guys are doing a good job with that right now.
They have a pep in their step early. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime, and we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Los Angeles Clippers.
The three-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the scoreboard, you can tell they're the better team tonight by a mile. Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trailblazers. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
No, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not quitting. You got to carry me out, Kenny.
Better bring a forklift.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Holiday out there with Sharp. Then it's Avdia. Then there's Tamani Kamara. And it's Klingon in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Klingon. Rebound by the Clippers. And here's Harden for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This is the mark of a great scorer, the ability to not have any struggle making shots off the dribble. That is a hard thing to do, but James Harden makes it look easy.
Three-pointer. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
To the right side. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. Pass to Klingon. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sharp. They get it back.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead. Brilliant second half start. 4 for 4 from the field. Can't ask for any better.
And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. The tray. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Pass to Sharp. They need this. And he sinks the layup.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Harden. 18 points for him. A 3 from Leonard. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Leonard's got 21 in the game.
And what a great start to the second half. They've hit everything they've looked at thus far.
Avdia finds Klingon. Now the Clippers moving it up. Harden with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Kamara with it. He's covered by Beal.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made 1 of your first 4 shots.
And here's Leonard from 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Zubats against Sharp. Fires from deep. Zubats, that's good. Zubats has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, they are feasting right now off of all of these turnovers.
Avdia, the pass to Sharp. Over Beal. And it's Sharp missing.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Got that one up quick. Zubats has got 24.
Yeah, just continued sloppiness with the basketball. They are shooting themselves in the foot.
Here's Avdia. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Well, close range looks highly coveted. Avdia is all about it.
Beal from long range. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Kamare. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. It's deflected. Holiday against Leonard for 3. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Klingon. The Clippers grab the miss. Zubats has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The 3 from Harden. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
I mean, we've come to expect this from James Harden. The ability to strike quickly from beyond the three-point line is just special.
On the wing, Holiday. Down low, Beal with the steal. Fires the 3, and another 3 for the Clippers. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And that one is good from Zubats.
What's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Holiday with it, and it's Harden picking him up. And the rejection by Harden. Lillard's checked in for the Trailblazers. John Collins, he's checked in for the Clippers. Outside Holiday. Pass to Kamare. They need this one. Now Sharp. Clock at 6. Another shot. Here's Kamare. And the rejection by Collins. Fires for 3. And that one is good from Zubats. Zubats has got 30 points.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be gone.
And the rejection by Collins.
Collins with the denial. How about that rim protection?
A 3 from Leonard. Good. Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Kamare. Sharp against Leonard. Nice move. Inside. Here's Klingon. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubats has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And here's Leonard from 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Starting to look like one of those nights for Kawhi Leonard when he's absolutely dominant on the offensive end.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Can't hit from 12. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Drills the three-pointer.
Oh, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Outside Holiday. Knocked loose. Pass to Sharp. He's got a clear path. This one for three, and he's good on the three ball. Zubats has got 18 points now here in the second half.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
This guy is completely out of rhythm this quarter. He just can't get going.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight, one of the all-time great two-way players.
Now, here's Lillard. Hasn't made one yet. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Zubats. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
Beal with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Lets the three fly. And another three for the Clippers.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
1:46 left to play here in the third. Here's Sharp. Clinging with it. Zubats defending. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sharp. The three-pointer no good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
From deep, Collins. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9. Pass to Sharp. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Klingon. Avdia comes in for Tamani Kamara. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Shaedon Sharp. And Henderson subbed in for Drew Holiday. Now, here's Lillard. Still yet to score. And the rejection by Harden. Dunn, wide open, he fires. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, because everybody's playing Chris Dunn to be a driver, he can get that jumper anytime he wants.
Pass to Williams, to the inside. Here's Avdia. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Avdia's got 4 points in the quarter. And so here are the Clippers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Dunn. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now, here's Lillard. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Williams. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Known for his scoring, there, Lillard with a fantastic pass in that screen and roll.
Back to Harden. For the three, and again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Clippers ahead, delivering the blowout. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Paul out there with Dunn, and it's Jones in at the three. Lillard finds Williams. Kicks it out to Lillard. Outside, Avdia. Three-pointer, and the rejection by Collins. From the arc, connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Done against Henderson. Pass to Grant. Lillard outside. Collins grabs the miss. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Fires from way outside. And another three for the Clippers.
You love the anticipation from Jones there. Just completes the break because he's fast up the floor.
Lopez with the steal. Pass to Collins. Puts up a three. And Brook Lopez, the bucket on the assist by Collins.
3 points.
Collins has got 3 assists tonight. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Now Lillard. And it's one.
What a reaction from Dunn. His defensive ability is stellar.
Jones for three. Nailed from three-point land. Jones has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Clippers. Lillard against Paul. Shot to stop the run. And there's the bucket as Williams finishes it off.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
There's Lopez with the three. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists tonight. And so Henderson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They get a hand on it. And stolen by Dunn. Paul for three, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Henderson with it, and the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Takes the three. Dunn's shot's good. Dunn's got 9 points here in the second half.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Avdia with it. Chris Paul covering. Just 5 to shoot. Grant dishes to Williams. Stolen by Jones. Fires the three, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
And Dunn over to help. Jones against Grant. Looking to end the run. Out to Henderson. To the paint. Here's Williams. He had called in by Los Angeles.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Jones for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
There's the three, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Paul with the three, connects from three-point range. Paul's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, this offense certainly thrives when he's knocking those down.
And Lillard gets double-teamed. Henderson. Lopez with the block.
Just superb timing. Lopez stretches out beautifully to send that back.
Fires from deep. And Chris Paul hits the three. Paul's got 9 points here in the second half. Henderson against Dunn. Grant outside. Stolen by Jones. And now here comes Collins leading the break. For the three. Sinks the triple. Collins has got 33 points.
Well, a big man with considerable range, folks. John Collins has to be respected beyond the arc.
Paul for three, and again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Henderson against Dunn. Henderson kicks to Lillard. Grant on the wing. Back to Lillard. To end the cold streak. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got 9 rebounds now tonight. From deep, Collins buries it from three-point range. Collins has got 36.
John Collins is excellent from deep. Remember, this guy shot 40% for a season in his history.
Outside, Avdia. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Collins. The three. And another three for the Clippers.
Boy, you see the speed and the strides of John Collins in transition. Gets up the floor in a hurry.
Lillard against Paul. Lillard, the pass to Williams. Back to Lillard. 5 to shoot. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there. They'll want to talk about that one.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Tamani Kamara comes in for Grant. Shaden Sharp's checked in for Scoot Henderson. And it's Holiday in for Damian Lillard. And the Clippers with a change here too. Christie's checked in for Dunn. Here's Clingan. And it's sent back by Lopez. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Chris Dunn's checked in for the Clippers. Here is Paul. Jones from outside. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists in the game.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
It's just been a frustrating day for him all the way around, and it's rubbed off now, I think, on the rest of the team.
From deep, Collins connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Stolen by Jones. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Avdia against Collins. Here's Holiday. Pass to Avdia. Driving inside. And that time, also a missed shot.
Boy, that's the kind of contest you need to force the miss.
Three-pointer. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Listen, this guy's more scorer than pure shooter, but Dunn's been aggressive putting the ball in the basket.
Stolen by Collins. The Clippers again turning it over. And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in.
Number 33, Nick Batum.
Avdia to the middle. Looks for Holiday. Gets it to him. The rejection by Paul. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Brown is checked in for Nicholas Batum. Avdia with it. He's picked up by Collins. Ball against Holiday. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Brown feeling it out a bit. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Kamare. He's covered by Brown. 6 to shoot. Here's Klingon. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Ball against Holiday. Launches it. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Boy, once he gets his confidence, he just scores in bunches.
Now, here is Holiday.
2 minutes.
Pass to Kamare.
2 minutes.
Down low. Lopez with the steal. Done outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Collins. From outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Collins has got 45 points.
The play in transition from Collins is impressive. He gets down the court with such speed and then finishes it so strong. And, guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for Los Angeles.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swag.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for John Collins.
The aspect of his game that stood out to me was his work on the glass. He was absolutely relentless.
Holiday dishes to Avdia. Done against Sharp. Will it go? And it's good on the layup.
And not just an athlete. Sharp is very crafty with the ball in his hand.
34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Lopez from long range. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Sharp, that's good.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
And here's Avdia looking to get back on track here. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Thank you. Kawhi, you guys really turned it on down the stretch. What was the difference late in the game?
You started to play defense and execute on the offensive end, and we finally started to knock down shots.
That'll do it.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference Quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now, our player of the game, Chris Paul.